Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got...
It's Gerrard! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And it's Salah. Paris Saint-Germain currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even Gerrard! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Gerrard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Hazard. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Now it's Immobile. He's in plenty of space here. Gerrard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Neymar. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Can he latch on to this? Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Neymar. Now it's Hazard. And this is Mohamed. And a chance! Hazard with the delivery. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Mohamed Salah certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ikone, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Immobile. Now it's Ikone. Lloret. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
That memorabilia from today's match
I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Paris Saint-Germain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Gerrard. And here's Batistuta. And this is Hazard. Played out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. Paris are all square. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
And here's Mohamed. It's Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Substitution for Paris FC, number 18.
Paris choosing to make the first change.
Number 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lopez. Van der Ven cuts it out. Hazard. It's a searching pass. And this is... Oh, he's all alone. Chance, surely! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Paris FC, number 93.
Paris have opted to make another change here.
33.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable. Mohamed Salah! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Paris Saint-Germain, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Shot a goal! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Llorente. Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed Salah finding himself in space. Simon. Immobile. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lopez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. And it's Beckham. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Gerrard. And this is... There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mohamed Salah just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those...